So hi guys, welcome back to a new tournament here. It's the Tamil Nadu Premier League. Obviously the women's 100 still going on. Only 2 matches left in the women's 100. It's a rest day today because the group stage got over yesterday. And the eliminator will take place tomorrow, and 2 days later the final will take place. But this is the TNPL and it's match number 17 of this TNPL tournament. The IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans taking on the Trichy Grand Cholas in this tournament. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, the defending champions, of course, and Trichy Grand Cholas still searching for their first title in this tournament. So plenty to play for. As Natarajan gets the first breakthrough, J. Suresh Kumar, the captain, has to go after scoring a run of ball 2. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 3 for 1 after 5 balls. So K. Raj Kumar and J. Suresh Kumar were opening the batting. J. Suresh Kumar has been dismissed. Natarajan getting the breakthrough. First wicket for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. They won the toss and elected to bowl first. And this match is happening at the NPR College Ground in Dindigul, venue where the chasing teams have had the maximum advantage. We have seen 240 totals get chased down. That's on a good length. Shyam Sundar, new batter to the crease, defends it back to the bowler. Dot ball to finish off the over. 3 runs came from that over, including the wickets of J. Suresh Kumar, and Trichy Grand Cholas are 3 for 1 after 1 over. Just have a look at the changes made by both the teams for today's game. I think both teams are going in with the same team, so there's not much changes. Trichy Grand Cholas, it's a much more important game for them. They need to keep on winning so that they can continue their momentum. Silambarasan is a new bowler into the attack. R. Silambarasan, new bowler into the attack to bowl the second over for Trichy Grand Cholas. K. Rajkumar is on strike. And this time driven again straight to point. And another dot ball from Silambarasan to start the over. Well, that dismissal of J. Suresh Kumar, I think, was looking to pull it away like side. He lost his top of middle stump. The IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are playing really well. The defending champions, they need to play like champions, and that is what they are doing. A blip in the first game, but ever since then they have been unstoppable. Chance of run out here. Was looking to go for the run, but makes it back in time. And another dot ball from Silambarasan. Well, they have gone upstairs to check the run out, but I think the batter has made it back. Yeah, the batter has made it back, so it will be not out. So not out it is on the big screen. So good start to this over here from Silambarasan. Third ball of the over coming up. This time flicked away towards mid wicket. And another dot ball from Silambarasan. Shyam Sundar is not yet off the mark. He's at the non-striker's end. K. Rajkumar 1 from 6 balls. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans bowling first. Pressure on the Trichy Grand Cholas to post a good total on the board. At the moment, dot balls coming around for the Trichy Grand Cholas. Can we see a maiden over here? 4 dot balls in this over. It's not an aggressive start from Trichy Grand Cholas. A 3 for 1 in 1.4 overs. This time short again, goes for the pull. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Silambarasan. 4 dot balls in this over, still 2 balls left. Outstanding bowling from Silambarasan. The last ball of the over coming up. Can we see a maiden over? Yes, we can. Back of the length, defended back to the bowler. Maiden over from Silambarasan to start his spell. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 3 for 1 after 2 overs. So Natarajan now continuing into his second over. Oh, that's in the slot. And he goes straight down the ground. And mid-on can't catch up with it. Boundary to start the over. Terrific shot down the ground there from Shyam Sundar. Gets off the mark with a boundary. Starts the over with a boundary. This time again he goes down the ground, but not much timing. High on the bat. It's down to mid-on. And Shyam Sundar picks up another single. This time short again. K. Rajkumar goes for the pull out towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. Shyam Sundar is back on strike. Needs some aggressive shots here from Trichy Grand Cholas. It's not easy to play against the defending champions. We have seen a lot of defending champions defending their titles this season. Oh, that's right up in the block hole. Appeal for LBW. Finger goes up. That's absolutely dead. Absolutely dead in front. I don't think they're going to go even bother about reviewing this. Stone dead, I think. Terrific piece of bowling from Natarajan. They're having a discussion whether they want to go for the review or not. But I don't think they're going to go for it. Or are they? Well, they have gone for it. So we need to have a look at this one. We need to have a look at this one. Nice and full there from Natarajan. Well, impact umpire's call and wickets missing the stumps. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's a successful review for the Trichy Grand Cholas. There was no bat involved, but the ball was missing the stumps. The decision reversed to not out. And Shyam Sundar survives. But that looks very straight actually. Just about missing the stumps. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Fifth ball of the over. Shot again, goes for the pull. No one there at fine leg. Adding insult to injury. Survives the LBW. The very next ball. Pulls it away for 6. So a deep fine leg. 2 short on that occasion from Natarajan. And helped on its way by Shyam Sundar. It sailed all the way for the first 6 of this innings for the Trichy Grand Cholas. The last ball of the over coming up. Goes again. It's high in the air though. No timing. Should be taken. Oh, lands safely. And when it goes for 4 in fact. The fielder at mid-on was running backwards and trying to stop it. But unable to stop it there, and a boundary to finish off that over. Expensive over from T. Natarajan. 16 runs came from that over. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 19 for 1 after 3 overs. R. Silambarasan is back into the attack. Bowled a maiden over to start. He's into his second over. Straight away, K. Rajkumar swings and misses. Starts off with a dot ball. K. Rajkumar hasn't quite had the timing at all in this innings. 2 from 10 balls. Really struggling. Second ball of the over coming up. Looking to flick it away. It's gone off the pads. K. Rajkumar picks up another single. So third ball of the over coming up. Shyam Sundar on strike. This time again flicked away leg side towards deep square leg and picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. K. Rajkumar is back on strike. And sliced over third man, that'll be 4. Went for the big booming drive there, hasn't quite had the timing in this innings, K. Rajkumar, but finally gets his first boundary just over that fielder at short third man. Two more deliveries left in this over. Again goes for the drive. Unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Silambarasan. One more delivery left in this over. 6 more runs. K. Rajkumar has scored 6 runs from 14 balls. Silambarasan has bowled a fantastic spell so far, none for 5 in his 1.5 overs. Last ball of the over coming up around the wicket now. Silambarasan again short ball. K. Rajkumar going for the pull. He wants a wide, but he won't get it. Dot ball to finish off the over. 6 runs came from that over from Silambarasan. Trichy Grand Cholas are 25 for 1 after 4 overs. So Esakki Muthu is the new bowler into the attack now for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Gonna come around the wicket to Shyam Sundar. This time driven in the air, down towards long off, no one there at long off. And I think it's gone 1 bounce and into the boundary for 4. Really good shot flare from Shyam Sundar. Picks up his second boundary in this innings. Mid-off up inside the circle, so you can afford to play such shots inside the power play now. Starts the over with a boundary. Second ball of the over coming up. It's back at the length and defended towards covers. And Shyam Sundar picks up another single. K. Rajkumar is back on strike. K. Rajkumar 6 from 15 balls. Not a great innings so far. Strike rate of only 40. And he gives himself room, drives it in the air and goes over. Boundaries are small at this particular venue. So if you connect it just even decently well, it goes a long way. That's gone flat. And all the way over deep point for 6. Terrific shot from K. Rajkumar. Oh, this time driven in the air. Deep extra covers, running backwards, can't get to it. And they'll come back for 2 as well. Couple of runs for Rajkumar now. The Trichy Grand Cholas getting a move on here. Because chasing teams are having an advantage here in this tournament at this venue. So you need to put up a big total to even give yourself a chance of defending it. Otherwise, the chasing team, which is Tiruppur Thamizhans in this case, they have chased down 200 a lot of times already in this tournament. So it can be very, very dangerous. Two more deliveries left in this over. Shot again, pulled away leg side. And the fielder at deep mid wicket can only watch as the ball races away for 4. 2 shot on that occasion from Mesaki Muthu and punished by K. Rajkumar, and now he's improving his strike rate a little bit here. "17 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Terrific ball striking from Rajkumar now. Struggling initially, now he's come to a runner ball, last ball of the over. Back of the length, defended towards deep point, gets through for another single to finish the over. 18 runs. 18 runs came from that over from Mesaki Muthu, and Trichy Grand Cholas are 43 for 1 after 5 overs. So Muhammad Ali is the new bowler into the attack now. Bowling change here for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. And straight away driven by K. Rajkumar straight to point. Dot ball to start the over. He's coming around the wicket to the left-handers. 2 left-handers at the crease. Partnership of 40 from 25 balls. This time again defends it again towards point. Looking for the single but can't get it. Oh, there's an overthrows as well. There's an overthrow, so they'll get through for a single eventually. I don't think that was needed. Well, they've gone upstairs here. The umpire has gone upstairs. Probably check for the run out. But the batter has made his ground. I think in the process of that overthrows, the ball hit the stumps. So they're just checking whether the batter made his ground or not. So not out it will be on the big screen. It is not out. Third ball of the over coming up. Inside edge onto the pads. Another dot ball from Muhammad Ali. This time again defends it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Muhammad Ali. Ooh, beautifully bowled again on the stumps. Defends it back to the bowler. Back-to-back dot balls from Muhammad Ali. And looks like the rain is starting to come down probably at the venue. This is not a great news. This time defends it again towards covers. And another dot ball from Muhammad Ali. So a dot ball to finish off the over. Just one run came from that over from Muhammad Ali. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 44 for 1 after 6 overs after the power play. Sai Kishore is the new bowler into the attack now. The captain bringing himself into the attack for Tiruppur Thamizhans. Straight away, K. Rajkumar punches it back to the bowler. Dot ball to start the over. Down the track, swings it leg side. It's in the gap. Oh, that's terrific fielding. Terrific fielding at deep mid wicket. K. Rajkumar will pick up another couple of runs. Putting in the dive. Excellent commitment. Outstanding fielding. It's edged. Past the keeper, past the third man region, and that runs away for 4. Can't do much about that. That is what you call as luck in this game. When the luck favors the batter, then all these things go the batter's way. K. Rajkumar picks up another boundary. And 50 comes up. Well, in fact, 50 comes up for Trichy Grand Cholas. 50 comes up in 6.3 overs at the loss of 1 wicket. This time driven towards cover, chance of run out. Oh, direct it. They're appealing here. They're appealing. Now then, this could be very, very tight. A big direct hit there from covers. And I think has the batter made his ground or not? That is the big question here. Was looking for the quick single there. Ooh, that's very, very tight. I think the batter has just about made it. The batter has just about made it, I think, so it should be not out. Yeah, no doubt it is. But that was a very, very risky single though. Just about made his ground there. Shyam Sundar back on strike. 7 runs have come from this over. Last ball of the over coming up. Around the wicket, Sai Kishore. And that's in the air again, but finds the gap. It won't reach the boundary. But they'll pick up another couple of runs probably to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Sai Kishore. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 53 for 1 after 7 overs. So current run rate now 7.57. 50 partnership also coming up between these two batters. Partnership of 50 from 37 balls. Mohammad Ali now coming around the wicket. That's a big shot from K. Rajkumar. He's got all of that. That's all the way. All the way over deep mid wicket. Terrific shot from K. Rajkumar. Starts the over with a maximum. He started very, very slowly but has picked up pace in the last few overs and starting to look dangerous now. Well, what a shot that was from K. Rajkumar. Terrific ball striking. Well, they have lost the ball, I think. Changing the ball here. The umpires. K. Rajkumar scored a match-winning 67 against Salem Spartans in that run chase. So he has been in good form. Ooh, looking for the cut there, almost chopped it on. That would have been the most weirdest dismissal possible. A big inside edge. Somehow missing the stumps. Another dot ball from Mohammad Ali. This time flicked away towards deep mid wicket, and K. Rajkumar picks up another single. This time on the pads again, flicked away again towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in the over. Shyam Sundar back on strike. This time tries it out towards long off. Another single for K. Rajkumar. Oh, dots it in. Was looking for the big shot there. Gets it on the pads. Shyam Sundar. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Mohammad Ali. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 62 for 1 after 8 overs. Sai Kishore now. Sai Kishore continuing into his second over, and straight away K. Rajkumar pulls it leg side and picks up another single. Shyam Sundar is back on strike. Oh, swings it leg side again. Shyam Sundar finds the gap. Deep mid wicket has no chance. Races away for 4. A boundary here from Shyam Sundar. A terrific shot there, leg side. And the deep mid wicket fielder having no chance picks up his 4th boundary in this innings. This time it's on the pads. Shyam Sundar flicks it leg side and picks up another single. Now again goes for a slog sweep towards that fielder there at deep mid wicket. Picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Goes for a sweep again. Again in the gap. Again 4. No one able to stop it. Found that gap beautifully there, Shyam Sundar. And picks up yet another boundary. Second boundary in this over. And even Sai Kishore going for runs here. So last ball of the over coming up, changing angle again, over the wicket again, and that's flicked away leg side by Shyam Sundar, and will pick up another single to finish off the over. Expensive over from Sai Kishore. 12 runs came from that over. Trichy Grand Cholas are 74 for 1 after 9 overs. Well, the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans have played 4 matches. They have won 3 and they have lost 1. And that is the opening game which they lost very one-sidedly. They lost against the Dindigul Dragons in the very first match of this tournament. But ever since then they have bounced back well. Trichy Grand Cholas have played 3, won 2, lost 1. They are also not in a bad position in all honesty. Mohammad Ali continuing into his 3rd over, flicks it away leg side and picks up another single here to start the over. Trichy Grand Cholas are currently at number 4 in the points table. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are at number 2. Defending champions IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Not much changes from their title winning team last year. More or less the same team IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans is playing from the last edition in which they won the championship. Goes big leg side, it's high in the air. Has he cleared the boundary? No, long on, coming underneath it, completes the catch. And finally the partnership has been broken. Mistimed it there, K. Rajkumar. Couldn't quite get hold of it, only got the height, didn't get the distance. And a really good catch there at long on. Second wicket goes down for Trichy Grand Cholas. It's Mohammad Ali who gets the breakthrough. Amit Sadwik completing the catch at long on. And it brings to an end a terrific partnership between these two batters. 72-run partnership has been broken. Rajkumar has to go after scoring 37 from 33 balls. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 75 for 2 after 9.2 overs. Well, the CK Madurai Panthers are currently at the top of the table, still unbeaten in this tournament, and they only created that record of the highest successful run chase in TNPL history. I mean, they chased down 240, if you don't mind, in this kind of a tournament. That record will take some breaking, that is for sure. Kaushik Jagadisan is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 4. And that's edge past that fielder, third man, they'll run away for 4. Little bit of width on offer, the very first ball. Kaushik Jagadisan just guides it past that fielder at third man and gets off the mark with the boundary. This time cuts it again, past that fielder at point. Will it run away for 4? Oh, good effort in the deep. But has he touched the boundary though? I think that will be the big question. Kaushik Jagadisan can be a dangerous player. He's touched the rope, I think. Well, back-to-back boundaries it is. 2 more deliveries left in this over. This time, a little bit of an inside edge towards covers and picks up another single here. So 10 runs have come from this over. Shyam Sundar is back on strike. And this time flicked away again leg side. And picks up another single here, Shyam Sundar, to finish off the over. So 11 runs came from that over, including the wicket of K. Rajkumar, and Trichy Grand Cholas are 85 for 2 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. So yes, Mohan Prasad, new bowler into the attack, goes for the cut shot here. Shyam Sundar, it's towards short third man. And Shyam Sundar picks up another single to start the over. This time again on the pads. Gently flicks it away leg side. Kaushik Jagadisan picks up another single. Third ball of the over coming up. And that's swept away leg side by Shyam Sundar towards deep square leg again. And picks up another single as well. This time goes onto the back foot again. Good bowling from Mohan Prasad. Picks up another singles. Only 4 singles in this over. Still 2 balls left. Really good bowling from Mohan Prasad. This time short and wide. Cut away towards deep extra covers. Another single for Shyam Sundar. This time drives it again straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. Excellent over from Mohan Prasad. Just 5 runs coming from that over. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 90 for 2 after 11 overs. There's a bowling change here. M. Madhivanan is the new bowler into the attack now. Another left arm off spinner for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. They have this combination. That's a big shot from Shyam Sundar. Has he got hold of it? No, in fact he has. It's gone way back. Way back, almost out of the stadium there. A terrific connection there from Shyam Sundar. And starts the over with a maximum. This time defended back to the bowler again. Another dot ball. Shyam Sundar nearing his half century, 45 from 26 balls. Good bowling here from Madhivanan. Good comeback after conceding the maximum. Couple of dot balls here. Changing his angle now. M. Madhivanan coming over the wicket. It's short and wide. Cut away again towards deep point. And picks up another single here. Oh, leading edge puts in the dive there, M. Madhivanan, just out of his reach. Almost would have been the catch of the tournament had he taken it. He'll get through for another single here. Kaushik Jagadeesan. A big leading edge, looking to turn it away towards the leg side. Last ball of the over. Again flicks it away leg side. Just a single to finish off the over. 9 runs came from that over from Madhivanan. Trichy Grand Cholas are 99 for 2 after 12 overs. So Esaki Muthu now back into the attack. Oh, short and wide, goes for the cut shot. Given as a wide, in fact, so the 100 comes up for Trichy Grand Cholas. With that wide, 100 comes up in 12 overs at the loss of 2 wickets.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
This time defended again, back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Esaki Muthu. Oh, this time short, pulled away leg side. Deep fine leg comes around and picks up another single here. Shot this time, pulled away leg side, one bounce and into the boundary for 4. 2 short on that occasion from Esaki Muthu and punished by Jagadish and Kaushik. Picks up his 3rd boundary in this innings. Oh, full toss. Don't know whether it slipped out of his hands. And that's raced away for 4 in fact. How quick is this outfield? They need to check the height of that delivery as well, whether it's a no ball or not. But I think that slipped out of his hands. That's raced away for 4 as well. So another boundary here, back-to-back boundaries from Jagadish and Kaushik. Well, they're checking for the height of that delivery as well. Is it above the waist or not? That is the big question. We'll is given as a fair delivery. It's given as a fair delivery. Oh, he's cleaned him up. Terrific delivery there. He's been trying hard to bowl that particular delivery back of the length. He's been struggling to find his length so far. Asaki Muthu finally got this length and cleans up Jagadish Kaushik there. Terrific piece of bowling. Hits a middle stump in the process. And look at the celebration. He knows how important that wicket is. Third wicket goes down for Trichy Grand Cholas, and Jagadish Kaushik has to go after scoring 20 from 10 balls, and Trichy Grand Cholas are 109 for 3 after 12.5 overs. So Jafar Jamal is the new batter to the crease, a big hitter of the ball, alright. Straight away drives it down the ground, pass mid-off, and that'll run away for 4. How about that to get off the mark? Very first ball has come to the crease, and a glorious straight drive down the ground for 4 to finish off the over. 14 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Kaushik Jagadisan. Trichy Grand Cholas are 113 for 3 after 13 overs. So Madhivanan now, new bowler into the attack, back into the attack, and straight away down the ground from Shyam Sundar. Straight down the ground for 4, starts the over with a boundary, half century for Shyam Sundar. 52 from 33 balls with 6 boundaries and 2 maximums at a strike rate of 150. Outstanding piece of batting. Much needed boundary to start the over. This time again, quicker delivery. Shyam Sundar flicks it leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single. That's in the air and it's taken as it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Madhivanan. Diving across to his right, completes the catch. And Jafar Jamal has to go. Very, very soft dismissal. Where just punched it in the air, but a terrific catch there from Madhivanan of his own bowling. And the 4th wicket goes down for the Trichy Grand Cholas, and Madhivanan who gets the breakthrough. Big, big wicket as Jafar Jamal can take the game away from the opposition. Jafar Jamal departs for 4. Trichy Grand Cholas are 118 for 4 after 13.3 overs. So Jafar Jamal has been dismissed and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans quietly making a comeback here in this game. Sanjay Yadav is the new batter to the crease, a big hitter of the ball, and he needs to really play the big shots now. The dangerous batter when he gets going. That's on the pads, flicked away by Sanjay Yadav towards deep mid wicket, gets off the mark with a single. This time shot again, pulled away leg side towards deep mid wicket. Shyam Sundar picks up another single. This time another quicker ball. Sanjay Yadav punches it towards covers and overthrows as well. Overthrows will mean that Sanjay Yadav gets off the mark with a single. So single, in fact they have picked up a couple of runs to finish off the over. So 9 runs came from that over from M. Madhivanan, including the wicket of Jafar Jamal. Trichy Grand Cholas are 122 for 4 after 14 overs. Mohammad Ali back into the attack, gives himself room here. Shyam Sundar hits it over extra covers for 6. That's a terrific shot. Terrific shot from Shyam Sundar. Never easy to hit a 6 over extra covers. Now that's gone sailing away, all the way for 6 to start the over. This time drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Mohammad Ali. Sai Kishore having a discussion with his bowler now. Still more than 5 overs left. They can get to 170, 180 from here, which still might not be enough. This time goes down the ground. One bounce to long on. Shyam Sundar picks up another single. This time looking to flick it away. It's another dot ball from Mohammad Ali. This time again flicked away by Sanjay Yadav down towards long on. And picks up another single. Eight runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. This time goes big leg side, it's over long on for 6. That's a clean strike once again. Shyam Sundar has been striking them very cleanly. Last ball of the over goes for 6 to finish off the over. 14 runs came from that over from Mohammad Ali. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 136 for 4 after 15 overs. So 5 overs left in this innings, and Natarajan is the new bowler into the attack now. Natarajan is back into the attack. He still has a couple of overs left. 1 for 19 in his 2 overs so far. Sanjay Yadav on strike. Shot this time, pulled again, down towards long on. Oh, misfield at long on. What have you done? And it goes away for 4. That should have been stopped. 2 fielders coming after it. Both of them misfielding it. Then Sanjay Yadav starts with a boundary. Well, they're just checking whether the second fielder stopped it or not, but we've already displayed the boundary. And I think that was a really good effort there at long on. But it looked like he had touched the rope, so it should be a boundary, I think. Has he touched the boundary there? That fielder at long on. That is what they are checking. So I think it's not a boundary, it's given us a couple of runs. There was a misfield there at long on, but it is a couple of runs to start the over. Sanjay Yadav back on strike. Oh, slow ball there. Sanjay Yadav looking for the pull shot. Doesn't make contact. A slow, beautifully disguised slow ball from Natarajan. Wide down the leg side, given as a wide once again, erring in line, Natarajan. And another dot ball here.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
This time flicked away leg side. One bounce to deep mid wicket. Sanjay Yadav picks up another single. Oh, slow ball again. Shyam Sundar setting himself up for the big shot and then letting it go. It's another dot ball from Natarajan. The 4 runs have come from this over. Beautifully disguised slow ball there from Natarajan, mixing up his pace. Two more deliveries left in this over. Oh, gets it on the helmet there. And they might have a mandatory concussion check. They've gotten through for a single. Going to come back for 2. Overthrows. Might go for 4 as well. Or will it? Oh, that's a good effort by the fielder. They might have to have a look whether it's gone away for 4 or not. Well, they'll surely have a mandatory concussion check. They've picked up 3 runs. Shyam Sundar moves to 70 from 41 balls. And having a mandatory concussion check. Two leg byes given, so everything is alright. 2 leg byes it is, it's only a couple of runs. So Shyam Sundar back on strike, last ball of the over. Wide down the leg side. Natarajan has to reload that one again. Once again erring in line there, Natarajan.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
The last ball of the over coming up. Oh, again attempted Yorker, flicked away leg side towards deep mid wicket. Shyam Sundar picks up another single to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Natarajan. Trichy Grand Cholas are 144 for 4 after 16 overs. Four more overs left in this innings and Sai Kishore now back into the attack. Still has a couple of overs left, Sai Kishore. Coming over the wicket now. And this time it's cut away past that fielder at covers. Again Shyam Sundar finds the boundary. With an offer there from Sai Kishore. Throws his hands at it. And another important boundary for Trichy Grand Cholas as they are trying to get towards 180, 190 from here. Full toss, and he's got all of that all right. That's all the way. 4 and a 6. Changing his angle every single ball here, Sai Kishore. I don't know why he's doing that. One ball is bowling over the wicket, then coming around the wicket, then again changing over the wicket. He's thinking that maybe he can make it unpredictable for the batter, but at the moment the batter is winning it. Shyam Sundar moves to 78 from 44 balls. Can he get to a century? 150 on the board as well. Oh, again goes for the sweep, leg side again. Towards deep square leg. Picks up another single. Shyam Sundar is back on strike. Sanjay Yadav is back on strike. 3 more deliveries left in this over. They've got past 150, surely 200 on the cards probably. It's still 21 balls left in this innings. And now Sanjay Yadav goes in the air, hasn't quite timed it. Deep mid wicket will take the catch. Terrific catch, diving forward. And Sanjay Yadav's poor form with the bat continues. It's been struggling with the bat in the last couple of seasons. Couldn't quite get the timing there. And really well taken there at deep mid wicket. So they've got the breakthrough that they were looking for. Shyam Sundar is still there, but Sanjay Yadav has to go. 5th wicket falls for Trichy Grand Cholas. Really well taken there, diving forward at deep mid wicket. And as usual, Sai Kishore always breaks these partnerships. Sanjay Yadav out after scoring 7 runs from 8 balls, and Trichy Grand Cholas are 155 for 5 after 16.4 overs. So R. Rajkumar is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 7. A terrific catch there at deep mid wicket. R. Rajkumar can also be a dangerous batter, and this is the thing about this Trichy Grand Cholas team. They have batting depth. A player like Rajkumar coming at number 7 can also destroy a bowling attack on a given day. And straight away goes down the ground. Long off, long off. Yo, is he taking it? No, it's gone through his hands. It's gone through his hands for 6. What a shot to play. First ball. First ball he's facing. Doesn't have any fear whatsoever. Straight away goes after Sai Kishore and clears the boundary. One more delivery left in this over, and again Sai Kishore changing his angle. He's changed angles around 10 times in this innings already, I think. Last ball coming over the wicket now, Sai Kishore. That's cut away again by Rajkumar out towards deep extra, deep point. Picks up another single to finish the over. 18 runs came from that over from Sai Kishore, including the wicket of Sanjay Yadav. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 162 for 5 after 17 overs. Three more overs left in this innings. Trichy Grand Cholas looking for a grand finish. Try and get to 180, 190 from here. Oh, that's too wide probably. Silambarasan back into the attack. Starts with a wide. Too high, so given as a wide by the umpire. Has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
This time high on the bat. Rajkumar hits it towards long on and picks up another single. That's short and wide, looking for the uppercut probably. Inside edge towards the keeper. Another dot ball from Silambarasan. This time pulled away leg side, is flat batted it literally, that's gone all the way for 6. Over deep mid wicket, he's surely eyeing that century, that is for sure I think. How long has he hit that one? As Shyam Sundar picks up another maximum here, his 6th maximum in this innings. Terrific shot over deep mid wicket. Three more deliveries left in this over. Another short ball looking for the pull. Unable to make connection. It's not a wide. It's given as one bouncer for the over. First bouncer for the over. Two more deliveries left in this over. This time driven in the air. Down to long on. Oh, beats that fielder at long on. Was running there to stop it, but unable to stop it. Yet another boundary. Moves to 89 now. 11 more needed for a century. They can get towards 200 here. Trichy Grand Cholas. Well runs have come from this over. Still one ball left. Shyam Sundar now 89 from 49 balls. Still 2 overs left in this inning, so they can get past 200 surely. This time driven in the air by Shyam Sundar out towards long off. And picks up another single to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Silambarasan. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 175 for 5 after 18 overs. So Natarajan now to bowl the penultimate over here. Shyam Sundar into the 90s. First ball of the penultimate over is a good Yorker. And Shyam Sundar digs it out and picks up another single to start the over. Oh, slow ball into the wicket. Rajkumar looking for the pull. Umpire gives it as a wide, so Natarajan has to reload that one again. Short ball into the wicket there, Natarajan.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
Well, they've gone for the review for the wide here. The IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, but it's clearly showing above the head, so I think it will remain as a wide. The decision remains not out. This time, Rajkumar hits it down the ground towards long on and picks up another single. I think that's what you need to do because Shyam Sundar is nearing his 3-figure mark. Oh, again, right up in the block wall, beautifully bowled. Inside edge from Shyam Sundar, gets through for another single. A shot, it's pulled in the air, straight up in the air. Should be caught. Keeper puts in the dive, completes the catch. Terrific catch there, diving forward by the keeper. The 6th wicket goes down, short ball into the wicket, working for T. Natarajan. A big top edge from Rajkumar. And the keeper doesn't make any mistake. 6th wicket goes down for Trichy Grand Cholas. Natarajan using all his experience and picking up wickets. Rajkumar has to go after scoring 9 runs from 4 balls. Trichy Grand Cholas are 179 for 6 after 18.4 overs. So Anthony Das is the new batter to the crease. He's also on a big hitter of the ball, coming in at number 8. They have plenty of batting depth this year. Plenty of batting depth for Trichy Grand Cholas. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Full toss, Anthony Das swings leg side, 1 bounce to deep mid wicket and gets off the mark with a single. He's been playing since the inception of the TNPL as Anthony Das. Very experienced now, that is for sure. In fact, he's picked up a couple of runs, in fact. Anthony Das, last ball of the over coming up. That's a good Yorker once again. Shyam Sundar hits it towards long on and picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Natarajan, including the wicket of Rajkumar. And Trichy Grand Cholas are 180 for 6 after 18.4 overs. Silambarasan to bowl the last over. 7 more runs needed for Shyam Sundar. Oh, that's a top edge up in the air. Will it land safely? Oh, puts in the dive there, that fielder. It will land safely. They'll pick up a couple of runs. Bones to 95 now. Still 5 balls left in this innings. Can they get to a century? Couple of runs. Goes down as a catch drop. This time again goes for a pull. It's again up in the air. Again, fielder running in, puts in the dive. Can't hang on to it. I think it's Shyam Sundar's day today. We'll get through for another couple. Moves to 97 now. Shyam Sundar. Once again a big top edge. He needs 3 more runs to get to that 3-figure mark. 4 runs from the first 2 balls of this over. That's too wide. Too wide from Silambarasan, given as a wide by the umpire. Has to reload that one again. This time drives it over the top. And all the way is it? I think it is. Over extra covers for 6 and a century to savor for Shyam Sundar. 103 from 56 balls. A terrific shot there over extra covers. 8 boundaries and 6 maximums at a strike rate. In fact, 8 boundaries and 7 maximums now at a strike rate of 183.93. Terrific innings. It's been his day today. A lot of luck for him as well. It's gone sailing over extra covers for 6. The first century of TNPL of 2026. And a valuable one for Shyam Sundar. Three more deliveries left in this over. He goes for the pull again, down towards deep mid wicket. And Shyam Sundar picks up another single. Oh, slow ball. Anthony Das swings and misses. A dot ball here. 12 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. 1 ball left in this innings. Anthony Das, if he connects a 6, they'll get to 200 exactly. The last ball of the innings coming up. And he goes back. It's gone very high though. I don't think he's got hold of it, has he? The fielder coming underneath it, puts it down at deep square leg. It's been that kind of day in the field. And have they not taken the run there? They've picked up a couple of runs. They've picked up a couple of runs to finish it off. So 14 runs came from the last over. They won't get to 200, but the Trichy Grand Cholas finished their 20 overs on 196 for 6 at the end of their 20 overs. Another catch going down there in the deep. This fielding has been quite ordinary from the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. And I think this is a very good total by the Trichy Grand Cholas, although IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans have good experience of chasing down 200. They have done it twice in this tournament. So they are not a team to be taken lightly even after getting 196. But a terrific innings from Shyam Sundar. 104 from 57 balls with 8 boundaries and 7 maximums at a strike rate of 182.46. He has led the way in this innings for Trichy Grand Cholas. Suresh Kumar was dismissed early, but then K. Rajkumar was struggling initially but formed a partnership with Shyam Sundar. Then a short cameo from Jagadish and Kaushik. And then Sanjay Yadav and Jafar Jamal unable to contribute. But Rajkumar 9 from 5 balls and Anthony Das 3 not out from 3 balls has taken the Trichy Grand Cholas. They could have gone to 200, but 196 for 6 is still a good total. And if you look at the bowling of IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, T. Natarajan 2 for 32 in his 4 overs. R. Silambarasan none for 32 in his 4 overs. Esakki Muthu bowled only 2 overs, very expensive. 1 for 32 in his 2 overs. And Muhammad Ali 1 for 35 in his 4 overs. And Sai Kishore, the captain of IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, 3 overs, 1 for 39. Mohan Prasad bowled only 1 over. I think Mohan Prasad could have gotten more overs. Don't know why he bowled only 1 over. None for 5. And M. Madhivanan bowled 2 overs, 1 for 18 as well. So IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, the defending champions, when they come out to bat, will need 197 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to pick up their 4th win in this tournament. We'll be back again shortly to cover the run chase. Until then, please stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back to the run chase here. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans facing a mountain in front of their hands. They need 197 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs, and the prolific opening pair of Tushar Raheja and Amit Sadhwik opening the batting for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. K. Ishwaran bowling the second over. Trichy Grand Cholas have a good pace combination of Aditya Raj Davidson and K. Ishwaran. This time Tushar Raheja tries it to misfield there at covers, and Tushar Raheja picks up another single. Amit Sadhwik back on strike. First over went for only 4 runs. Now only 2 runs from this over. Then 3 runs from this over. Hits it in the air, leg side, down towards long on. Amit Sadhwik picks up another single. So it's a good start here from the Trichy Grand Cholas bowlers, keeping it tight. Now, still 197 is a good total, but these two batters will take the game away from the opposition. They have that capability. Very, very dangerous batters. Last ball of the over coming up. Back of the length again, punched away by Tushar Raheja straight to covers. Another dot ball to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from K. Ishwaran. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 8 without loss after 2 overs. Well, checking for the no ball probably, but I think the front foot looks fine, so no problems there. So Aditya Raj Davidson now continuing into his second over. Oh, nice and full, got it on the pads almost. And another dot ball to start the over from Aditya Raj Davidson. Slow ball, Amit Sadhwe gets it in the air. Long on, coming underneath it, deep mid wicket, can't get to it. They'll pick up another couple of runs here, Amit Sadhwik. Couldn't quite get hold of it there, Amit Sadhwik. Third ball of the over, wide down the leg side from Aditya Raj Davidson, has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
Well, I think I've gone for the review for the wide probably. Looks like there's bat involved, so it won't be a wide. The wide decision will be reversed. It will be a dot ball. A little toe ender of the bat involved there, so decision reversed to not out by the umpire. Slow ball, he sliced it in the air and it's taken. First wicket falls for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, and what a huge wicket this is. Amit Sadhwik couldn't quite get going there. Another slow ball from Aditya Raj Davidson, was looking to hit it down the ground probably, but got the outer half of the bat. A simple catch at point. And that is exactly what the Trichy Grand Cholas want. Because this opening partnership has been a prolific opening pair for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, but not to be today for them. And Amit Sadhwik has to go after scoring 6 runs from 9 balls. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 10 for 1 after 2.4 overs. Well, Sai Kishore, the captain of IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, is a new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3. This time full again, and Sai Kishore drives it. Oh, good fielding there. Good fielding there at mid-off. Sai Kishore gets off the mark with a single. So Tushar Raheja is back on strike. Just 3 runs coming from this over, including the big wicket of Amit Sadhwik. Tushar Raheja has to take the responsibility for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans in this run chase. Required run rate has gone above 10.83. This venue has assisted the chasing teams till now. Full toss, doesn't get timing. It's towards mid-off. Just a single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Aditya Raj Davidson, including the wicket of Amit Sadhwik, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 12 for 1 after 3 overs. So K. Ishwaran is going to continue into his second over. Impact player for the Trichy Grand Cholas. It's back of the line, punched away again towards deep extra covers. And Tushar Raheja picks up another single to start the over. Sai Kishore is back on strike. That's another full ball. Sai Kishore drives it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from K. Ishwaran. Oh, that beats the outside edge of Sai Kishore. Another absolute beauty here from K. Ishwaran, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans just losing momentum here, unable to find the boundaries. Tushar Raheja 6 from 9 balls. Now Sai Kishore 1 from 2 balls. As there has not been a boundary yet in this innings so far. And this Trichy Grand Cholas is looking like a very strong unit this time around. Not to be taken lightly. They can do anything in this tournament, I think. And now Sai Kishore drives it in the air and it's taken at point. There's another wicket. This is always bound to happen, isn't it? When you're not able to find the boundaries, required run rate keeps on increasing. And then a loose shot comes. A simple catch at point. I think Pradosh Ranjan Paul is at the fielder, who has completed the catch, and K. Ishwaran gets his first wicket today. Second wicket goes down here for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. They're on all sorts of trouble now. Both the new ball bowlers of Trichy Grand Chola striking. In fact, it's Shyam Sundar who has taken the catch at point. Shyam Sundar cannot put a foot wrong today. Captain of IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, Sai Kishore, has to go after scoring 1 run from 4 balls. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 13 for 2 after 3.4 overs. So Pradosh Ranjan Paul is playing for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. I told that he almost took the catch there. The Pradosh Ranjan Paul has come in at number 4, straight away flicks it away leg side and gets off the mark with a single. They're really struggling here, IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Not the ideal start that they would have wanted to a run chase like this. Trichy Grand Cholas are right on top against the defending champions. So just 2 runs have come from this over, including the wicket of Sai Kishore. Last ball of the over coming up. It's back of the length again, and Tushar Raheja defends it towards point. Picks up another single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Sai Kishore. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 15 for 2 after 4 overs. Saravana Kumar is the new bowler into the attack now for Trichy Grand Cholas, and this is where they have this variety which they can keep on operating. Oh, when he goes back, yeah, Tushar, but the fielder jumps high but can't get hold of it. It clears that fielder at deep mid-wicket. And all the way for 6. Finally, the first 6 of this innings for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. And it's none other than Tushar Raheja after struggling for 10 balls. The bat turned in his hand there, but it still cleared the boundary. This time, shot again, goes for the pull, gets it in the gap, 4 more. Now when Tushar Raheja starts playing like this, then you need to watch out. Because he will only switch gears. He will go to 3rd or 4th gear. It will be dangerous for the bowlers. 6 under 4 to start the over. This time driven again towards mid-off, and Tushar Raheja picks up another single. Pradosh Ranjan Paul is back on strike. It's again beautifully bowled by Saravana Kumar. Pradosh Ranjan Paul drives it towards mid-off, picks up another single. As the fielder hurt himself in the process, Sanjay Yadav, I think the fielder, putting in the dive there. So 2 more deliveries left in this over. Tushar Raheja back on strike. 12 runs have come from this over so far. This time flicked away again. Oh my goodness, he's pulled up his knee as he was hopping there. He'll get through for a single, Tushar Raheja. This time driven down the ground by Pradosh Ranjan Paul towards mid-off again, picks up another single to finish the over. 14 runs came from that over from Saravana Kumar, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 29 for 2 after 5 overs. So Anthony Das is the new bowler into the attack now. To bowl the 6th over of this inning, straight away bounce balls it short. Tushar Raheja looking to uppercut, unable to make connection. Dot ball to start the over. Second ball of the over coming up. This time punched again by Pradosh Ranjan Paul. Back of the length delivery. It's towards deep point. Pradosh Ranjan Paul picks up another single. Third ball of the over coming up. This time driven again down to mid-off. Shy at the stumps. Oh, and Tushar Raheja gets through for another single. This time goes down the ground towards mid-on again. Another dot ball from Anthony Das. Two more deliveries left in this over. His shot again goes for a pull, and that's gone all the way for 6. Terrific shot from Pradosh Ranjan Paul. He can also strike them. That's gone way over deep square leg for a maximum. They need plenty more of that. The required run rate nearing 12. So IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Oh, this time again looking for the pull, a little bit of an inside edge. Pradosh Ranjan Paul picks up another single to finish the over. The 9 runs came from that over from Anthony Das, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 38 for 2 after 6 overs. So Saravana Kumar continuing into his second over, starts with a slow ball once again. It's another dot ball. The required run rate is gone above 11. They need to really accelerate here. This time goes for the pull towards deep square leg. And Pradosh Ranjan Paul picks up another single. Wide down the leg side here from Saravana Kumar. Erring in line there. Has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
This time it's on the pads. Tushar Raheja flicks it away towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Three more deliveries left in this over. Pradosh Ranjan Paul back on strike. That's edged down to third man. Third man is there in time. Just a single. Singles are not going to help. Need a lot of boundaries here. The Tiruppur Thamizhans. Required run rate is climbing higher and higher. Current run rate only 6.31. This time it's pulled in the air. Has he got hold of it? You bet he has. He has so much power, Tushar Raheja. Even half the bat is going a long, long way. Much needed 6 for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. It's not a bad delivery by any stretch. He didn't quite get hold of it. In fact, one hand came off the bat. But still it sailed all the way. Small boundaries at this particular venue. Tushar Raheja picks up another 6. So last ball of the over coming up. That's full again, driven down the ground by Tushar Raheja towards long off. Picks up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from P. Saravana Kumar, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 49 for 2 after 7 overs. So Anthony Das is going to continue from the other end into his second over and hit the wicket of Tushar Raheja here. Has driven in the air and in the gap again, and that'll run away for 4. Sweet timing from Tushar Raheja. 50 comes up for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. 50 comes up in 7.1 overs. A terrific drive there through the covers from Tushar Raheja. This time it's a leading edge towards covers. Another dot ball from Tushar Raheja. Full delivery there. A little bit of a leading edge. This time full again, driven down the ground towards mid-off. Tushar Raheja picks up another single. This time on the pads, flicked away leg side, gets bad on it, but deep fine leg is there. Pradosh Ranjan Paul picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. This time full again, driven down towards mid-off. And Tushar Raheja picks up another single. Well, it's given as a no ball. Can you believe it? Well, free hit delivery coming up. That's a full delivery, and Tushar Raheja tries it back to the bowler. Got a hand on it there, the bowler. Tushar Raheja picks up another single, so the free hit does not cost much for Trichy Grand Cholas, but you need to be careful with these no balls. So last ball of the over coming up. Down the track, hits it in the air here, Tushar Raheja, and clears long on again. How does he keep clearing the boundaries like this? Just gently hit through the line there, it's still cleared long on. He didn't look to hit it too hard at all by any stretch. Just timed it, more of timing than power there. Picks up yet another maximum to finish the over. Another over going for 15 from Anthony Das. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 64 for 2 after 8 overs. So R. Rajkumar is into the attack, and that's cut away again by Pradosh Ranjan Paul out towards deep extra covers, and picks up another single to finish the over. Rajkumar is a good all-rounder, can bowl really well in these middle overs and pick up breakthroughs. This time driven in the air and all the way for 6. He is just striking it unbelievably well here is Tushar Raheja. Picks up yet another maximum. Is single-handedly giving some hope here to the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Moves to 46 from 24 balls, continuing from where he left off last season. How cleanly does he time the ball? Unbelievable. This time it's full again, driven towards covers, and Tushar Raheja picks up another single. This time driven in the air, oh, caught and bowled opportunity, gone begging. Just straight back at Rajkumar there. Should have taken the catch, but he's put it down. Pradosh Ranjan Paul gets a lifeline. How costly is that going to be? And you got to take those catches at this level. Regulation caught and bowled there has gone down. Wide down the leg side this time. Rajkumar has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
Full toss. Pradosh Ranjan Paul hits it towards long on and picks up another single. So a single to finish off that over. 11 runs. In fact, 10 runs came from that over, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 73 for 2 after 9 overs. So there's a bowling change now. Left arm off spinner has been brought into the attack. Trichy Grand Cholas, it's Sanjay Yadav who is into the attack. Has tossed up again. Coming around the wicket, tossed up, and Pradosh Ranjan Paul hits it towards long off. Picks up another single. Required run rate is still above 11, so they need to keep going. And the way Tushar Raheja is batting, I think that's what he's trying to do. This time goes offside and goes all the way for 6. He just hits sixes on demand. Whenever you need it, he's ready to hit a 6. Half century for Tushar Raheja as well. 53 from just 26 balls with 2 boundaries and 5 maximums. He is continuing from where he left off last season. Played a major role in IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans winning the title last season. And he's not going to stop until they win it this time, I think. Strike rate of 203.85 from this superstar. Wide down the leg side probably. Yes, given as a wide by the umpire. In fact, Tushar Raheja took the single. Now Pradosh Ranjan Paul is on strike. This time goes for the cut, but straight to covers. Another dot ball here. This time full again. Pradosh Ranjan Paul hits it towards long on. Picks up another single. There's still a lot of pressure though on IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. They started very slowly. That is why this pressure. If they had started a little aggressively, then maybe they could have been in an even more comfortable situation. This time full again. And Tushar Raheja hits it down towards long on and picks up another single. So 11 runs came from that over from Sanjay Yadav. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 84 for 2 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. So 113 needed from the last 10 overs for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. R. Raj Kumar going to continue into his second over. And this time Tushar Raheja drives it towards deep extra covers and picks up another single to start the over. Tushar Raheja is back on strike. Full again, drilled back to the bowler. Dot balls are only going to create more pressure because even now the Trichy Grand Cholas are in control of this game. Where the boundaries are not coming for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Only Tushar Raheja finding the boundaries. Pradosh Ranjan Paul has faced 21 balls, only hit 1/6 so far. They need to accelerate a lot. Oh, that's on the pads and helped on its way. Fielder putting in the dive there. They'll pick up another couple of runs here. Pradosh Ranjan Paul. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Pradosh Ranjan Paul has to improve his strike rate a little bit. 95.45 strike rate is very low considering the pressure that is there in this run chase. Goes again down the ground. Again no timing. Long on will come around. And he'll come back for 2 as well. Another couple of runs for Pradosh Ranjan Paul, but that's not going to be enough. You need to find the boundaries here. Crowd enjoying themselves. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Pressure building here. Goes for the cut shot. And that's found the gap. That'll run away for 4. It's a terrific shot from Pradosh Ranjan Paul. Finally finds the boundary. A little bit of width on offer from Rajkumar. And Pradosh Ranjan Paul cutting it away beautifully. They need plenty more of that, the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Last ball of the over. Goes again down the ground, long off, coming around. And Pradosh Ranjan Paul picks up another single to finish off the over. 10 runs came from that over from Rajkumar, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 94 for 2 after 11 overs. So 103 needed from the last 9 overs for the IDream Tiruppur of Thamizhans, the defending champions. Another double header day tomorrow. Salem Spartans will be taking on Dindigul Dragons, and then CKM Madurai Panthers. The unbeaten team will be up against Chepauk Super Gillies, all at this particular venue in Dindigul. The venue will change soon. Next set of matches will be happening in Chepauk, that is for sure. Goes for the cut shot again towards point, and Tushar Raheja picks up another single. Sanjay Yadav continuing into his second over. They need a lot of big overs here, the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. In fact, Tushar Raheja is on strike. Goes again. It's high in the air though. And he might have got hold of it, has he? Yes, he has. The fielders are only spectators when Tushar Raheja connects it. The ball goes only beyond the boundary. Don't even need fielders on the ground. Half the bat 6, full bat even bigger 6. That is what Tushar Raheja knows. Brings the equation requirement under 100 now. Well, the 100 comes up for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans as well. 100 comes up in 11.2 overs at the loss of 2 wickets. He goes again, leg side, towards deep mid wicket. And this time we'll get through for another single. 63 from 31 balls. Can he take the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans over the line from here? This run chase is not yet over. Full toss, could have hit it anywhere in all honesty there, Pradhav and Paul, but can only take the single. It's amazing that a batter of the caliber of Tushar Raheja hasn't quite gotten an IPL contract so far, particularly after his heroics last season, where he played an important role for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans to win their first title in this TNPL. And now again continuing from where he left off. Surely I think after this season, those IPL owners need to take a look at this particular batter. He's able to completely demolish bowling attacks. This time flicked away again. I'm going to push for 2, I think. Say coming back for 2. That's really good running. Couple of runs for Tushar Raheja. A 92 needed from 49. Standard kind of an equation here. 11 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Can Sanjay Yadav finish it well here? It's been a little expensive so far. Gone for 22 runs in his 1.5 overs. Last ball of the over. Bowled it flatter this time. And Tushar Raheja hits it. My goodness, the fielder from long on had to run towards long off. And another couple of runs to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Sanjay Yadav. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 107 for 2 after 12 overs. So 90 needed from the last 8 overs for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Tushar Raheja with the most sixes in this tournament already. 20 sixes for Tushar Raheja in this tournament. Well, we have seen Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Vaibhav Suryavanshi was the leading 6 hitter in this year's IPL edition. Tushar Raheja is turning out to be the leading 6 hitter in the TNPL edition. 2 left-handers, if you want to look at it. Well, they are taking the drinks break here, both these batters. And 90 needed from 8 overs. This partnership of 94 from 50 balls between Tushar Raheja and Pradosh Ranjan Paul is keeping the defending champions alive in this run chase. Trichy Grand Cholas need to get Tushar Raheja out, otherwise this run chase can turn in favour of IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans quite quickly. Tushar Raheja has that capability. He's already scored a century in this tournament against the Chepauk Super Gillies. He has been in the form of his life, in all honesty. They didn't have a good start to their tournament this season. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. It was a shocking start. Batting completely failed in their opening game, but ever since then, they haven't put a foot wrong. They are back to what they did last season. They are back to outplaying oppositions. Saravana Kumar now back into the attack. A shot this time pulled away again towards deep square leg, and Pradosh Ranjan Paul picks up another single to start the over. So Tushar Raheja back on strike on 67 from 33 balls. He's not mishitting one shot. Everything he connects is going beyond the boundary. Boundaries are too small for a batter like Tushar Raheja. Second ball of the over. Full and on the pads, flicked away again. It's in the gap. No, deep mid wicket comes around. Good fielding. At deep mid wicket, another couple of runs for Tushar Raheja. .69 from 34 balls is Tushar Raheja. This time full again, and Tushar Raheja hits it towards long on once again and picks up another single. Partnership of 98 now between these two batters. 98 from 53 balls, this partnership. Slow ball, top edge, over the keeper. That'll run away for 4. Pradosh Ranjan Paul now getting some luck. Brings up the 100-run partnership between these two batters. Partnership of 102 from 54 balls, and Pradosh Ranjan Paul finally picks up his second boundary in this innings. Pradosh Ranjan Paul has been a silent contributor in this partnership. Goes for the big shot, a little bit of an inside edge towards deep square leg, and picks up another single here. Trichy Grand Cholas need to find a way to break this partnership, otherwise this game might slip away from them. These two batters have the capability to completely take the game away from the opposition. Really don't understand why Sai Kishore is coming in at number 3 for batting. He's a bowling all-rounder. That's driven again towards deep extra covers. And Tushar Raheja picks up another single to finish off the over. 10 runs came from that over from Saravana Kumar, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 117 for 2 after 13 overs. And I have mentioned this in many of the other tournaments as well. I mean, bowling all-rounders can come at the top of the order maybe as a pinch hitter or something of that sort, but I don't think Sai Kishore is even a pinch hitter. But he is coming in at number 3 and struggling a little bit, in all honesty. Even in the women's 100 tournament, a couple of times Jess Jonathan was sent to open the batting. Sophie Molyneux came at the top of the order, and these kind of bowling all-rounders should bat down the order. That will be much better for them. They'll be much better off finishing off an innings rather than coming at the top of the order ahead of specified top order batters who are there to do the job. Anthony Das back into the attack. That's full again, driven away towards deep extra covers. Tushar Raheja picks up another single. 79 needed from 41. Required run rate still 11.56. But this partnership of 105 from 57, and now both these batters can really unleash their big hitting capabilities. That's helped on its way down to deep fine leg, but that's exactly why the deep fine leg is placed there. So just a single for Pradosh Ranjan Paul. Tushar Raheja back on strike. We saw a century from Shyam Sundar in the first innings. Well, this man is trying to score his second century this season. Goes again down the ground. One bounce to long on. One hand came off the bat. Picks up another single, and now suddenly some pressure building on IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. 77 needed from 39. Need some boundaries here. That's right up in the block hole. Pradosh Ranjan Paul drives it towards covers and picks up another single. Beautifully bowled once again there from Anthony Das. Two more deliveries left in this over. Tushar Raheja back on strike. Full toss, and he's got hold of that all right. You cannot miss your length. To Tushar Raheja, he was already walking at the bowler. He got a nice full toss asking to be hit. Deposits it over long on for another maximum. Much needed 6 for the Tiruppur Thamizhans. They have got the 6 that they wanted. That might release the pressure a little bit. 10 runs have come from this over, and Tushar Raheja moves to 79 from just 39 balls. He is a 6 hitting machine. Whenever it's needed, he provides those maximums. Last ball of the over coming up. Goes again down the ground, long off. It's one bounce to long off. Picks up another single to finish the over. 11 runs came from that over from Anthony Das. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 128 for 2 after 14 overs. .69 needed from the last 6 overs for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. This partnership of 115 from 62 balls between Tushar Raheja and Pradosh Ranjan Paul. So many left-handers in the top order for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans doing the job for them. It's also an International Left-Handers Day today. So these left-handers scoring on a left-handers day is an icing on the cake, probably. So Saravana Kumar now back into the attack. 69 needed from the last 6 overs for the Tiruppur Thamizhans. The shot has pulled away leg side and that's gone all the way for 6. He has connected everything today. Here's Tushar Raheja. 2 shot on the occasion from Saravana Kumar. He has dispatched it over deep mid wicket. Another maximum to start the over. Crowder enjoying themselves. 63 needed from 35. Tiruppur Thamizhans suddenly looking dangerous here in this run chase. Well, that's another full toss. He sliced it in the air. 1 bounce to deep extra covers. Picks up another single. Well, coincidentally, I was talking about left-handers day today. Shyam Sundar scored a century today for Trichy Grand Cholas. He is a left-hander. He scored a century. Now these two batters have formed a partnership of 123. That's a terrific shot down the ground. This time it's Pradosh Ranjan Paul. Both these batters are matching shot for shot. And Pradosh Ranjan Paul picks up another boundary and it's unstoppable at the moment. Both these batters. Boundaries flowing for the Tiruppur Thamizhans. Yeah, so what was I saying? Like both these batters have formed a partnership like this. Both these batters are left-handed batters. Have formed a partnership of 123 from 64 balls. Tushar Raheja has scored 87 from 42 balls. Tushar Raheja. He's also a left-hander. So on the left-handers day, looks like everything is planned for left-handers to succeed today, probably. That is why you look at all the best performers today, it has all been left-handers in this match so far. Two more deliveries left in this over. And he goes again. It's high in the air though. I don't think he's got hold of this. Fielder at long off completes the catch. What a big moment. What a big moment in this game. Finally mishit one. And he's been caught at long off. This partnership has been broken. Saravana Kumar breaks the partnership and a huge breakthrough in the form of Tushar Raheja. Once again walking at the bowler but couldn't quite get hold of it. Very, very important wicket. Much needed wicket for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. They wanted to get that man out because he was demolishing the opposition. Tushar Raheja is on his way after scoring 87 from 43 balls. Outstanding knock once again. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 140 for 3 after 14.5 overs. So is there still a glimmer of hope for Trichy Grand Cholas in this game? As they have broken this partnership, Tushar Raheja finally mishitting one and holding out at long off. Kaushik Jagadisan completing the catch. So S. Mohammad Ali is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 5. 57 still needed from 31 balls. Pradosh Ranjan Paul is still there, set batter at the crease. And they have lost the biggest wicket of Tushar Raheja. Still have Sasi Dev to come in after this. He can tonk the ball as well. Last ball of the over coming up. Mohammad Ali on strike, a full toss. Mohammad Ali hits it towards long on, gets off the mark with a single to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Saravana Kumar, including the wicket of Tushar Raheja, and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 141 for 3 after 15 overs. Mohammad Ali is not a left-hander, by the way. He is a right-hander. That is for sure. "56 needed from the last 5 overs. Still, IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans can get this, but the wicket of Tushar Raheja probably slightly gives an edge towards Trichy Grand Cholas to try and maybe sneak in a few quiet overs and build some pressure. Sanjay Yadav back into the attack. Down the track comes Mohammad Ali, hits it towards long off. Picks up another single to start the over. Pradosh Ranjan Paul is back on strike. This time cut away again. Deep extra covers comes around. Pradosh Ranjan Paul picks up another single. And Tushar Raheja will be very disappointed because he was batting really well. That's it in the air. Long off again in play. Takes the catch. Or is he? Yes, he has. He's taken the catch. Another wicket falls. One brings two, they say. Sanjay Yadav gets the breakthrough. And now maybe IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans in little more trouble. Mohammad Ali looking for the big shot. Couldn't quite get hold of it. Straight into the hands of the fielder at long off. 2 wickets in quick succession for the Trichy Grand Cholas, and there's a twist in the tail here. As Trichy Grand Cholas are fighting back. Mohammad Ali out for just 2. Mohammad Ali has to go after scoring 2 runs from 3 balls. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 143 for 4 after 15.3 overs. So Uttarasamy Sasidev is the new batter to the crease, very experienced, playing TNPL from the inception of this tournament. Hits it down the ground and Sasidev gets off the mark with a single. Very much capable of playing the big shots, Sasidev. Now Pradosh Ranjan Paul pulls, fielder there, takes the catch, another one goes. What is happening here? Pradosh Ranjan Paul holds out at deep mid wicket. Sanjay Yadav gets 2 in the over and this game is turning on its head. 3 wickets in quick succession for Trichy Grand Cholas. I think that's what they needed to do, get rid of Tushar Raheja. And that has built a lot of pressure on Tiruppur Thamizhans that they've lost 3 wickets in no time. Both the set batters have been dismissed. Pradosh Ranjan Paul now has to go. Suddenly you have 2 new batters at the crease. Pradosh Ranjan Paul departs after scoring 44 from 36 balls. And half the side dismissed for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans, 144 for 5 after 15.5 overs. Now then, a lot of pressure on IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans here. Two new batters at the crease. That is the impact of getting Tushar Raheja out. Suddenly, in no time, this game has changed on its head. And that's why Tushar Raheja will be disappointed, because he would have thought that if he could stay for some more time, this game would have been over. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans would have been in a much better position, would have been in a much commanding position if Tushar Raheja had stayed for a little longer time. But that is the difference one wicket can make, and Anovankar is the impact player coming out at number 7. Last ball of the over coming up. Too wide from Sanjay Yadav. Has to reload that one again.
It's a wide. It's a wide.
Last ball of the over. Oh, swings and misses. Excellent over from Sanjay Yadav. A big over that has tilted proceedings in favor of the Trichy Grand Cholas once again. Just 4 runs came from that over from Sanjay Yadav, including 2 wickets. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 145 for 5 after 16 overs. So 52 needed from the last 4 overs, with Sasidev and Anovankar at the crease. It's looking a little tough. Madhivanan can also bat after this. Aditya Raj Davidson is back into the attack. Aditya Raj Davidson is back into the attack for Trichy Grand Cholas. Sasidev can also tonk the ball. Needs to tonk it now. That is for sure. And he goes big. It's in the air. Clear start, man. That'll be 4. So Sasidev gets his first boundary. And a much needed boundary for Tiruppur Thamizhans. The responsibility is on Sasidev now. 48 still needed from 23. Required run rate 12.4 for 5-2 now. Required run rate. Oh, goes for the drive outside the off stump, misses it. Valuable dot ball at this stage from Aditya Raj Davidson. If they can get rid of Sasidev, that could be the game, I think. Although Madhivanan can bat, but he's not a big batter. That's a right up in the block hole again. Sasidev hits it down the ground to long off. Picks up another single. Required run rate is above 13. It's becoming difficult here for the Tiruppur Thamizhans. Those last couple of overs, they lost 3 wickets, and that could be the turning point in this game. 150 comes up for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. 150 comes up in 16.3 overs at the loss of 5 wickets. 47 still needed from 21 balls. And that's why Anovankar has come in. He can tonk them. Needs to go for the big shot straight away. No time to settle in. Coming around the wicket now. He hits it in the air. Could be out here. No, lands safely. 1 bounce to deep extra covers, and Anovankar gets off the mark with a single. Brilliant bowling here from Aditya Raj Davidson, nailing his Yorkers. Not easy to get them away. Sasidev is back on strike. needs to clear the boundaries now. And he goes down the ground. He's got all of that. That's gone all the way, has it? No, one bounce. Into the boundary for 4, straight down the ground. Always the best place to hit the cricket ball. And second boundary in this over from Sasidev. Beware of left-handers on a left-hander's day. That is for sure. Sasidev is a left-hander. Expect the unexpected. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, goes for the drive outside the off stump. Unable to make connection. It's another dot ball to finish off the over. So 10 runs came from that over from Aditya Raj Davidson. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 155 for 5 after 17 overs. With 42 needed from the last 3 overs for victory. So 42 needed from the last 3 overs for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. K. Ishwaran now back into the attack. He's into his 3rd over as well. He also has a couple of overs left. Bowling the 18th over here. Around the wicket to Anovankar. Slow ball. Anovankar, it's set down the ground. It's past that fielder at covers. Will it run away for 4? No, it won't. Long off comes around. Anovankar picks up a couple of runs to start the over. So 40 needed from 17. Second ball of the over coming up. Slow ball, and he's got that one, has he? It's gone very high. And it's taken in the deep. The slow ball from K. Ishwaran does the trick. I thought he hit it really well there, Anovankar, but he hit it too high probably. You need to clear the boundary. He couldn't get the distance. He went so high. A fielder at deep mid-wicket taking the catch beautifully. A back of the hand slow ball there from K. Ishwaran, not giving any pace to work with. Really well judged at deep mid-wicket. 6th wicket goes down for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Impact player V. Anovankar is gone after scoring 3 runs from 4 balls. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 157 for 6 after 17.2 overs. Really losing their way here, IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Don't know whether they are very dependent on Tushar Raheja every time to bat full 20 overs for them. Because if you get Tushar Raheja out, then this middle order is crumbling. They really need to find a way to address that. Tushar Raheja will be asking himself, what more should I do? He put the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans in a comfortable situation. From there, they are not able to take it through. Madhivanan is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 8. There's another slow ball, deceives Madhivanan. Another dot ball from K. Ishwaran. Just 1 wicket of Tushar Raheja has turned this game completely on its head once again. 40 needed from 15. It's getting very, very tough. And now Madhivanan goes big. Has he cleared it? He has. That's a great shot. Terrific shot there from Madhivanan. Mentioned earlier, he has the capability of striking the ball. And he needs to do this. He needs to They need a lot more of this now. The Tiruppur Thamizhans, a clean strike for 6 from Madhivanan. Well, there's an appeal for LBW. Finger goes up. K. Ishwaran strikes back. Madhivanan reviews immediately. They need to have a look at this one, but I think that looks very, very straight. Could it be missing leg stump? That is the only question probably. Is it pitching in line? Probably another question to be asked. He's gone for the review. We'll have a look upstairs. Could be another big moment in this game here because Madhivanan has just shown his capabilities of striking the ball. I think that's pitching in line. That should be dead in all honesty. That should be absolutely dead in front of the stumps. Doesn't appear to be any bat involved. Well, pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting the stumps. Thank you very much, says K. Ishwaran. The finger will go up once again. 7th one goes down for Tiruppur Thamizhans. Madhivanan tried his best. He hit a 6, but the very next ball, he's been trapped in front of the stumps. 2 wickets in the over for K. Ishwaran, and Trichy Grand Cholas are tightening their grip in this game even further. Madhivanan has to go after scoring 6 runs from 3 balls. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 163 for 7 after 17.5 overs. So Sasidev probably is the last hope for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans in this run chase. Unbelievable, isn't it? They have lost 5 wickets in quick succession after the wicket of Tushar Raheja. Just unbelievable how 1 wicket can change the complexion of the game. Esaki Muthu, the new batter, to the crease. Oh, looks for the big shot, gets it on the pads. That's a dot ball to finish off the over. 8 runs came from that over from K. Ishwaran, including 2 wickets. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 163 for 7 after 18 overs. So Aditya Raj Davidson is going to be bowling the penultimate over here for Trichy Grand Cholas. Sasidev is on strike. It's a full delivery again. Sasidev flicks it away leg side towards deep mid wicket and picks up another single to start the over. Singles are not going to do it for them. 33 needed from 11 balls now. Esaki Muthu back on strike. Amazing comeback here from the Trichy Grand Cholas. They were looking gone in that partnership between Tushar Raheja and Pradosh Ranjan Paul. Oh, swings and misses. Esaki Muthu unable to make connection. His game is slipping away here from the Tiruppur Thamizhans at the moment. Trichy Grand Cholas are in a grand position now to win this contest, you would think. he's cleaned him up. He's cleaned him up. Terrific bowling from Adisiraj Davidson coming around the wicket to Esaki Muthu, who's swinging and swinging but unable to make connection and loses his leg stump in the process. Nails the Yorker there, Adisiraj Davidson. And the Trichy Grand Cholas nearing victory here in this game. It's an amazing collapse here from the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. They were cruising along at one stage but now have lost 8 wickets here. Esaki Muthu out for a 3-ball duck. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans 164 for 8 after 18.3 overs. Well, can you believe it? 140 for 2 they were. IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans were 140 for 2 at one stage. From 140 for 2 to now 164 for 8. They've lost 6 wickets for just 24 runs after the dismissal of Tushar Raheja. Can you believe it? So that's the importance that Tushar Raheja has in this particular batting unit. Mohan Prasad is a new batter to the crease. Drives it towards deep extra covers and gets off the mark with a single. Sasidev is back on strike, 32 needed from 8 balls, and he really need to go for the maximums. He's pulled it leg side. In fact, he slog swept it. It's in the gap for 4. Is it too late? Or is there still a glimmer of hope alive? Sasidev is a proper batter, and he finds the boundary here. The 28 needed from 7 now. Last ball of the over coming up. Needs to find another boundary. Wide down the leg side. Oh, and they're going through for a single as well. That's clever thinking. They'll get 1 run extra as well. In fact, it's given as leg buys. It's given as leg buys. I think they wanted the wide, but it's given as leg buys. Anti-climax for Tiruppur Thamizhans. Ends the over as well. 7 runs came from that over from Adisiraj Davidson, including the wicket of Esaki Muthu. And IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans are 170 for 8 after 19 overs, with 27 needed from the last over for victory. And I think more importantly, they took the single so that Sasidev can be on strike for the last over. And 27 needed to win from the last over is very, very tough to chase down. But at least to give any mathematical chance, Sasidev should be on strike. So K. Ishwaran bowling the last over. Sasidev goes for a big heave, unable to connect it properly, under edge. Goes to the bottom of the bat. Doesn't take the single as well, so it's a dot ball to start the over. And now 27 needed from 5. Need 5 sixes and nothing less than that now, the Tiruppur Thamizhans. That is for sure. The second ball of the over coming up. Anything less than a boundary, Trichy Grand Cholas win. Well, he's got hold of that, has he? It's in the air and it's gone over. It's gone all the way for 6. So he connected one finally there, Sasidev. He needs 4 more of that probably. 21 to get from 4. That's a clean strike out of the ground from Sasidev. Missed his length there, K. Ishwaran. The captain not amused. That is for sure. Third ball of the over coming up. 21 needed from 4. He needs to keep going. Slow ball. Swings, misses. That is it. Game over probably. That should do nicely for the Trichy Grand Cholas. A dot ball, and mathematically it is done. This game, 21 needed from 3 balls, is mathematically impossible. So Trichy Grand Cholas are going to be winning this contest. Terrific slow ball. Sai Kishore knows it. Everyone knows it. The match-winning dot ball there from K. Ishwaran. 21 to get from 3 balls. Now it's only about reducing the margin of defeat for the Tiruppur Thamizhans probably. Down the track again. Sasidev hits it down the ground to long off. Going to come back for 2 probably. And they will get 2. But that's not going to matter. 19 needed from 2 balls. It's gone now, this game. A dramatic collapse from 140 for 2 to 164 for 8. That 1 wicket of Tushar Raheja, and everything turned on its head. And Trichy Grand Cholas are going to end up winning this, I think. There's 2 more legal deliveries left in this contest. Down the track again. It's it. Oh, has it been taken? No. Put down probably. He'll get through for a single. It doesn't matter anyways. 18 to get from 1 ball now. To get taken the single. So Mohan Prasad is back on strike. Terrific last over from K. Ishwaran. That back of the hand slow ball doing a lot of tricks for him. The last ball of the match. Mohan Prasad on strike. And another slow ball. Swings and misses. And that is it. Game over. He has done it with those slow balls. Is K. Ishwaran. And it's the Trichy Grand Cholas who continue their winning run. They pick up their 3rd win in this tournament. The 2nd defeat for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans in this tournament. At one stage, Tiruppur Thamizhans were cruising along in the run chase when that partnership between Tushar Raheja and Pradosh Ranjan Paul were going on. But after the wicket of Tushar Raheja, IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans crumbled from 140 for 2 to 164 for 8, and that proved to be the turning point in this game. And in the end, it just proved to be too much to do for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Even Sasidev, the proper batter at the crease, couldn't quite finish it for the Tiruppur Thamizhans. Some terrific bowling towards the end from K. Ishwaran and from Aditya Raj Davidson, proving to be too good for the Tiruppur Thamizhans, as Trichy Grand Cholas winning this game by 17 runs against the defending champions IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. So the chase didn't quite start well for the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. If you look at it, Amit Sadvik struggled at the top of the order, scoring only 6 runs from 9 balls. Sai Kishore came at number 3, and he could only manage 1 run from 4 balls. And they had lost 2 wickets in quick succession. That prolific opening partnership of Tushar Raheja and Amit Sadvik didn't quite work out today for the Tiruppur Thamizhans. And within no time, they were 13 for 2 after 3.4 overs, and they were looking like struggling. But from there, the third wicket partnership of 127 from just 68 balls between Tushar Raheja and Pradosh Ranjan Paul really turned the game on its head. And that partnership really put the Tiruppur Thamizhans in the driver's seat in this run chase. But then that is where I think Saravana Kumar got rid of Tushar Raheja, and that really changed the complexion of this game. From 140 for 2, they crumbled to 164 for 8, and that is because the middle order couldn't contribute for IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. Muhammad Ali couldn't contribute. Anovankar couldn't contribute. Pradosh Ranjan Paul also got dismissed after Tushar Raheja. And even Madhivanan, he hit a 6 but got out immediately after that. So wickets kept on tumbling down and the required run rate kept on increasing, and that is why the IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans were unable to cross the line in this run chase. But credit has to be given where it's due. Trichy Grand Cholas, they're a really good all-round team this season with both ball and bat. The Trichy Grand Cholas are looking like a very, very complete team, a team to watch out for this season, according to me. Look at their bowling. Aditya Raj Davidson going at 6 runs economy, 2 for 24 in his 4 overs. And the impact player K. Ishwaran, again going at only 6 runs economy, 3 for 24 in his 4 overs. Saravana Kumar, a little expensive today, 1 for 48 in his 4 overs. Picked up the biggest wicket possible of Tushar Raheja, which turned this game on its head. And Anthony Das was very expensive, none for 35 in his 3 overs. Raj Kumar, none for 19 in his 2 overs. And Sanjay Yadav bowled 3 overs, 2 for 28 as well. So an important win here for Trichy Grand Cholas as they continue their winning run. They're the top half of the table now after this win. And winning this match by 17 runs against the defending champions will give them a lot of confidence. And unfortunately for Tiruppur Thamizhans, they have suffered to their second defeat in this tournament. In fact, with this win, the Trichy Grand Cholas would have gone to number 2 in the points table, because their net run rate is much better than LA Royal Kings and IDream Tiruppur Thamizhans. So Trichy Grand Cholas have gone to number 2 in the points table now after this particular win. So Trichy Grand Cholas, it is, made a grand comeback in this particular game, a game that was slipping away from their hands. They pulled it back and they won it by 17 runs here at the NPR College Ground in Dindigul. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of this particular tournament. But before that, there is the all-important eliminator and the final in the Women's 100 coming up. Tomorrow the eliminator will happen between the Southern Brave women and the Sunrisers Leeds women. We'll be covering that game, and then the Trent Rockets are waiting in the final as well. So we need to see what happens in that particular tournament, and after that we will continue this TNPL as well. So we'll be back again to cover those matches. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys. Cheers and good night.
for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.